In March of 2017, Charles Snyder, CEO of ProPharma, found himself in a desperate battle to save his company's critical data. His pharmaceutical distribution systems, a patchwork of outdated hardware and mismatched software, had finally collapsed under the weight of their inefficiencies. The Frankenstein setup he relied on had reached its breaking point, leaving his business operations in chaos. This is his story.
Well, it was a series of fortunate events that caused me to punt because we had a double RAID failure on our server. Please do not wait until you are backed into a corner, but it's hard for people to learn. Some people have to touch the stove. We had migrated from QuickBooks, which I know a lot of companies in our space are actually still using, surprisingly, married with a whole array of different pieces of software, very much a Frankenstein system. So as a business owner, it's a hard pill to swallow when somebody presents you with a better option. It has to be almost mind-blowingly better for you to make the switch, probably more towards a level of automation you've never seen before to really get you to want to switch. So I bit the bullet, signed on the dotted line with DCAA. I was presented with an 8-month implementation layout, and I told them I had 60 days. And I think we got it done in just under 60 days. Get into Acumatica fresh. Just design it fresh. Don't bring any of your problems with you. Restructure the way you think about software. Let DCAA guide you. They have a ton of experience now in the pharmaceutical industry. They have completely cut their teeth on the software with my company. So you're getting just a huge amount of benefit. People are jumping into these Frankenstein systems where they're layering Epicus data stream through their ERP, or it's connecting to their ERP, and then they're running it through a third-party platform, or they've tried to design something that attaches to their system. I guarantee you it just will not run as smooth as what DCAA has developed. But once we were in there, we did start to notice that the efficiencies of the software were actually giving our employees a lot more man hours back during the day to be productive. And we experienced pretty steady growth over the years after having made that transition. So software can handle any stress load that you put on it with the growth of your company, and you don't have to think about how you normally would, needing to hire a lot more employees to help you manage that growth. The software has wonderful automations, automatic emails, automatic alerts, automatic triggers. So it's just very seamless as you grow up and down. You don't have to adjust your employee pool all that much. We've opted to move in the direction of customizing our Acumatica platform using DCAA right on top of the main piece of software. DCAA designed us an ePedigree component, and now with the DSCSA, we've moved into the Epicus data transmissions. And instead of using a third party to manage that, which I think would be very costly for us in the long run and require us to hire additional personnel to manage just the transfer of data between the two systems, DCAA has developed an all-inclusive DSCSA-compliant component where the Epicus data stream basically comes from your upstream partners, passes through the system seamlessly, and goes out the other side. So this is an overly complex situation for our industry, and DCAA has made it absolutely seamless and painless for us.